Welcome.
I actually had a question since you're in the gaming world and this just recently became a thing. And I'm sure you have thoughts on this. Ninja joining Mixer. Mixer's Microsoft's new streaming platform competing directly with Twitch for those listeners who don't know.
Okay. So I told them in the break, I was like, I've already talked a lot. Like, this is pretty much like the Scarra podcast at this point. So if you guys want to talk it, like, please.
No, this is the point.
We're actually going to change the name.
We like to bring in different people because this is a whole world David and I don't really know.
Okay.
So it's actually very interesting to us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super interesting.
So back to the Scarra podcast. Let me talk to you about my thoughts and feelings about Ninja.
Thanks for having us, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Ninja is actually like, okay, so Ninja moved him to Mixer, and obviously he's not going to say it's for the money, but it's for the money.
Of course.
He said it was, he wanted to go back to his roots, but.
Which are what?
His roots was Twitch. That was his
No,
roots.
his
roots is low
roots-
viewership.
Yeah, his roots was actually Halo. So he's moving back for money, but also because like Microsoft backs Mixer, and then what ends up happening is I think he's gonna be able to get like early access to Halo, and that's gonna be like a big pull for both himself and for Mixer. For him as a streamer, he was the superstar streamer, and what you have to know about Twitch, and I don't think anyone ever really talks about this, no streamer ever stays on top. So the number one streamer on Twitch never stays for more than a year. Every single year, like clockwork, it moves out. I actually think the longest first place streamer on Twitch was PewDiePie. I think at 1.5 years.
Really?
And then like after him, it's like.
And he was a League of Legends streamer, also your former teammate.
Yeah. So what ends up happening is like he was the first, and then it went to might have been like Dr. Disrespect, and then like Ninja, and then Shroud, and then Tfue.
Tfue's number one?
Tfue's number one right now.
Wow. Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
That guy's huge. He's like Ninja, but like old Ninja. Like, but old Ninja hit the highest highs of any person ever.
Right,
He hit the
right.
200K viewership mark. Collab with Drake, has his own merch in Walmart. This guy's like household name.
Good branding.
And then what ended up happening was, I would say he kind of fell off. No one stays on top, right?
Yeah.
Kind of fell off, and then he got the superstar offer from Mixer, I'm assuming. And why not take it? It's like can only be good for him, in my opinion. Like he moves off. Think of it. What happens? Worst case scenario, he fails. 2 year. It's like a 2-3 year contract, right? I'm sure it's a 2 year, 3 year contract. He got paid a shitload of money for it, and then the marketing when he returns. Can you imagine? Twitch is the man returns, and it's just a silhouette of him and a poster. And he's on billboards everywhere. It's like,
So you're laying out his strategy.
yeah,
right now.
exactly. Like worst case scenario, he got himself a bag, like a huge paycheck, and he comes back after like troubling times, and people welcome him back because he's still right now the most followed person on Twitch.tv.
Wow.
Still.
And that's like the future, right? You're predicting that. And
If it does poorly, if it does well, then that's all good because he's a superstar who changed a platform. He's got that draw. He's got that power to be able to make, like he just elevates his brand so much to say he can go anywhere and make people come to you or him.
Right.
But let's also say this, okay? So there was actually recently a couple of drama between Twitch and Ninja.
Yeah, sure.
And time heals everything, so maybe that can happen in the future. But right now, there was an issue with his channel about promoting other streamers and how there was Russian porn.
Oh, yeah.
being broadcasted
Okay, so like Twitch has been really... All right, let me preface this by saying, imagine you're the CEO of Twitch. Do you care about like the like random like there's been a lot of terms of service violations or like kind of gray area BS that's been happening here and there through Twitch for the last year. Like, oh, this girl got banned for doing something, and this girl didn't get banned for throwing her cat, stuff like that. And would you as a CEO care about like these small things, these small infractions? Probably not, right? You're trying to figure out like, okay, like how do I work with Amazon to create like a superior product? How do we make sure our ROI is good? Like what's our like Q3 plan? Like shit like that. I
mean, I would assume you have somebody looking into
someone
that,
else is
but
doing
not the
that, right?
CEO.
It's not like you, right? And so it's probably, and even in the general sphere, it's probably not that important. Honestly, it's like the really, really super hardcore Twitch
Yeah.
fans are just like, Twitch is fucking up. They all got these like TOS things, all this stuff. Recently, like they try to promote this stupid stuff where they use Ninja's channel as like a beta test to promote other streamers. So like if you're offline, one of the biggest an ex-Twitch employee tweeted that one of the biggest problems with Twitch right now is that if a streamer is offline and you go to a stream, you will not, and you're a fan of him, you may not watch another streamer. So they're trying to make sure that funnel doesn't just funnel people out. They want to try to make it easy access for you to go instantly to another streamer that they're promoting. So obviously they tried the beta product on Ninja. That was kind of weird. Still probably would have been okay, but someone was streaming porn on the Fortnite channel under the Fortnite tag, and that got recommended because they were recommending all Fortnite streamers because obviously Ninja's fans are Fortnite fans. They would recommend their category. And so Ninja obviously doesn't like his brand promoting porn. It's kind of bullshit. So he like had a Twitter video about it. Hey, this is stupid shit. All yeah. And then the CEO apologized. They kind of reverted his channel. All this stuff. In the end, it's like this is the only good thing. This is only good for Ninja. Like that's how I see it. Like Ninja walks away clean. He is on this new platform, and I think success or failure will be based on who switches. I'm very honest. I tell my chat, look, dude, Mixer comes at me with like a $10 million, I'm out the door.
Yeah, why not?
Like even like $5 million, I'm out the door. See you guys. And
What about 4?
All right, well, how low would we go?
It's
How
so
low?
funny because Offline has a podcast. We were just talking about this. We're like, Scar, what about 1 million? I'm like, 1 million? Not really. Well, what about 2? And I'm just like, whoa. So like, I don't want to do Mixer's job for them, right? They should come to me.
Yeah, you
and
want to
just
negotiate.
start at 10. Yeah. We'll start at 10. Let's work our way down. But I think it's really interesting. And generally, almost everyone I talk to, it says that Mixer needs more people to drive over. Like, ideally, they want 5 of the top 10 streamers, right?
Well, you can't just have one.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
maybe you can. I don't know.
But like it's like PewDiePie for D Live, right?
Right.
Yep. Do you know any other streamers who stream on D Live?
No.
Do you know any streamers who stream on Mixer?
No.
But do you know people who
just
stream?
heard of Mixer.
Yeah. Do you know people who stream on Twitch?
Yes.
Yep.
Bunch of random people, I'm sure.
Yep.
So like, there's no draw there if it's just one. But
True.
if you got like 5 superstars, you can do it. I've seen some Mixer streamers. The #1 streamer on Mixer that wasn't Ninja was a 24/7 radio station. So they got some ways to go before. I'm pretty sure that's illegal as well, by the way. But like, I'm like almost positive that's not allowed. But whatever.
Have you ever met Ninja or played games with him?
No, never. He plays Fortnite. He's a
First-person shooter.
Yeah. FPS. I'm not an FPS guy. He's also like, for everyone that's talked to him is a really cool guy, really chill guy. But like, my worlds don't intersect. Like,
Right.
I don't leave the house, so like, it's difficult for me to meet people when like I don't go anywhere. So that's probably the hardest thing. But yeah, I would consider Ninja to be like very close, like a C or B level like superstar, like just in general.
Oh yeah.
Like
for sure.
he's like,
I mean, he's
there.
in like mainstream media, like commercials.
For me, I'm like, I like to always say this phrase. I'm pseudo famous, so you may know of me if you're like my specific demographic. You're like you're 18 to 28, living in Southern California, who's also predominantly Asian, and you really like bubble tea and you hang out in K-Town. It's like like then I'm famous, like then
I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit.
Nigahiga.